Hey guys, veteran Trainer Jon here, and welcome to week 5 of the PBL. Today we are going up against our friend James Haggard, and his team is pretty intense. Threats, Lele, huge threat. I mean there's more, but we're just getting into the battle now. So who leads with his Registeel, and I lead with Darmanitan, and I'm like, okay, so either I Flare Blitz here, don't take him out, and then I go down, or I U-turn predicting a swap, or just U-turn to bring out someone else. So I just go for the U-turn. I'm like, okay, I don't want to put too much damage on Darmanitan yet. He might go for T-Wave or something. It's kind of what I was hoping for, but he gets his rocks up. Like, okay, that's fair play too. Fair play too. I get greedy. Oh, I get greedy. I'm like, okay, this thing can't hurt me much. What's he gonna do? Seismic toss me? And then he's got Toxic. So he has the Toxic, and I get greedy. And I go for the D-Dance. I'm like, okay. Well, the damage is done. The damage is done. I'm Toxic. I'm in it to win it now. I am dead set right here. And I'm like, okay, so far he's revealed Toxic and not much else. So I'm okay. I feel confident that I could just go for another Dragon Dance and then start doing serious damage. You know, maybe he doesn't have a way to hurt me. Maybe he's only got Earthquake, and then he reveals Seismic Toss. I'm like, okay, that's kind of annoying, but I'll be able to start getting damage on him right now. So okay, and then he shows Protect. So I'm like, okay, so this guy has got the stall on point. And I'm like, oh fuck. I wish I would have known that. So that way I could have just, you know, went for another Dragon Dance and then one-shot this thing. But no. +2. Stab Earthquake from a Flygon is not going to be enough to take out this behemoth. So I go down to Toxic. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Really freaking annoying, but it is what it is. I got carried away, I got greedy, and it bit me in the butt, because this was my Z move user for the battle. I wish I had Z Earthquake, like I really do. So I'm gonna comfortably be able to bring out Snorlax here, and I could take this thing out, and it outspeeds me. I'm like, okay, obviously I don't know my speed tiers. I was not expecting that at all. That damage is going to bite me in the ass later, I can guarantee it. So, he brings out Stoneface, the Conch Elder, and this thing is pretty scary. I don't want to lose Snorlax yet, so I bring out Suicune, and, you know, Suicune's pretty bulky, and I can hit this thing pretty hard. You know, Suicune, it's not like, and he's agility, so I'm like, okay, alright, this guy is a smart little cookie. It's a Zoroark, and I'm like, alright, well then I don't have to worry about burning him or anything. And then he reveals knockoff. I'm like, okay, that's not doing too much damage. Obviously, Suicune's bulky. It's a bulky coon, and I do pretty good damage to it. And obviously, it's, you know, the Zoroark, and like, okay, so this thing's probably got paper thin defenses, and then my extreme speed does like 25% damage. I'm like, okay, alright, that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'll just be able to go for it again. And then he goes for the Black Hole Eclipse move, so I'm like, well, crap. Well, I don't have any recovery now, and this is probably going to do a decent chunk of damage. Like, I'm not, you know, unrealistic about my expectations. Like, I knew it wouldn't KO me, but, like, I knew it was going to do a hell of a good chunk. And if you don't know this, Extreme Speed out-prioritizes Sucker Punch. Just so you know. It's not goes down to a speed stat or anything, it's just Extreme Speed has a higher priority than Sucker Punch. So, there you go. In case you didn't know. And so I'm just going to go for a Toxic on this thing. I'm like, okay, this thing's probably going to take me down. I don't have anything that's immune to it anymore because I lost my fucking Flygon. And Volt Switch is going to do plenty enough to KO my Suicune. So I did lose Suicune earlier than I wanted to, obviously, but I do get a little bit of momentum here. And he goes out into his Mega Aerodactyl. He has to Mega Evolve if it's out. That's the rule of the league. And here's a bad play. I go into Darmanitan. If Darmanitan was Jolly, I would outspeed because I'm Choice Scarf. And I would have taken the KO. Because Choice Scarf, Darmanitan, does about 90% to Mega Aerodactyl. Oh, I'm sorry. I maybe, there's a chance I could OHKO. But the fact that I was adamant bit me in the ass. So anyways, I go on a Cloyster. I'm like, crap. So I don't even have my Sash active anymore. I lose a quarter to... But he misses the Stone Edge, so that's good. That's good. I'm sorry if I made you jump right there. Good news is he missed the Stone Edge, and this Icicle Spear is going to be plenty enough to take it out. So, I mean, I'm back in the battle. I got rid of this threat due to some unfortunate hacks on his end. But, I was just so shocked that he outsped my Darmanitan. Like, I was legitimately like, what? And it was just because I wasn't Jolly. I was adamant. And then he sings out Stoneface. I don't have anything that really wants to swap in on this guy. And, my Icicle Spear's just not doing enough damage. It's really not. It's like, I think I barely get him to half HP. And a Drain Punch is going to get most of that back. So I'm like, crap. I didn't know the best way to deal with this thing at the time. I was like, crap. Conkeldur's such a beast. It really is. And now it's got its guts activated. Which is just not good. So I bring out Muck. I'm like, okay, Muck's pretty good. He's gonna be able to, take this thing, blow for a little bit, maybe. I mean, especially if it doesn't have anything special effect, like super effective against me. Gunk Shot hits, which is nice. It's nice to know that Gunk Shot does hit, but then this thing is going to be able to do so much damage to me. Holy crap. So I go for the Shadow Sneak. I'm like, okay. And it does piss all damage, And this thing has to be Specs. There's no way that Thunderbolt did that much to me without it being Specs. I'm Assault Vest Muck. I'm a Special Wall, And, it's just this battle was not going my way. At this point, there was literally no way I could win. There's no way I could win at this point. My last Pokemon was Snorlax, and it's slower than his Conkeldurr, and I can't one-shot it as it is. And he can easily one-shot me because I have no defense. So this is kind of one of those times where I wish I would have brought Vaporeon and then did the Acid Armor Baton Pass, because then Snorlax could have done something. But and this I was like, I could go for the Belly Drum, the Cheeky here. So I thought I could survive a Psychic, and I probably could have just won. I would have been outsped, and he would have taken me out the next turn. But yeah, so he gets to +1. It's like, okay, I'm not, but I underestimate the terrain. I underestimated the terrain. I lost Flygon too early. He didn't get to do anything, and I didn't even use my Z move. Like, I made a lot of misplays. I should have just tried taking out the Red Steel right off the bat. That's probably my biggest one. But that's going to be it for this battle, guys. Drop a like down below if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, tell me why you didn't like the video, and then you feel free to dislike. If you're new, subscribe, and have a great day, guys. I love you.